I'm in the city of Torrance on Western Avenue, where a Torrance police officer just pulled over this Honda car directly in front of me. The police officer just noticed that I'm watching him, and it appears he's now calling for backup. He more than likely just said something about me being present. And the city of Torrance has been playing a little game with search warrants for my arrest, where they arrest me when they see me. They only give me credit for one warrant, and that way they can arrest me again the next time they see me. So if I have to go to jail for standing here at a safe distance recording this police stop, then that's what I'll do. I'll go to jail. I'm definitely not interfering. I haven't spoken to the officer. When he looked at me, I waved at him. It's possible he could have radioed for some other purpose, but I'm pretty sure that's what he did, was radio the fact that I'm present. The suspect is visibly and verbally upset about the way he's being treated. And what do you know? He's got a prescription in his pocket. It's funny, why Torrance Police Department is always going through people's prescriptions. So it appears what they did is they called in a trainer and a trainee. Okay, so the two police officers that just arrived last, okay, the driver, he's got some kind of a medical device on his leg. I also heard him say that he just got out of the hospital, and I think that's related to the medication that he had in his pocket. But in any event, I don't see, these are police officers. They're not doctors. I don't know, they think they need to check everybody's prescription. I don't know. I'm not sure if I agree with that. I would say it's this gentleman's business what he has in his pocket. He was driving along, not bothering anybody. Now these police are going to be searching through his vehicle, and so the last two officers that responded, one of them has 2 stripes on his arm. So he's a training. Those 2 stripes mean he's a training officer. And so the young officer that you see standing there observing is actually a trainee. So now this is what they're training him to do. They're training him to search through people's pockets, search through their vehicles. And it's very clear that this gentleman does not consent. You could tell by the way he's arguing and verbally defending himself about the medication and stuff. And the police are probably they're probably claiming, oh, we're looking for your registration or something, as they search under the floor mats, in the glove box, searching anywhere and everywhere. They're not looking for registration. They're looking for any kind of contraband for them to take, as their own. Any kind of narcotics or anything that they might like that is illegal. That way, if it's illegal, that means they get to keep it for themselves, because if something is outlawed, then then only the police are allowed to have it. Now, I'm just going to speculate here for a minute. The motorist is not wearing handcuffs, so I'm going to assume at this point he's not under arrest. He's just being detained, and I'm assuming they don't actually have a reason for an arrest, or they would have already put him in cuffs. So basically, they're just rummaging through his vehicle, looking for anything they can find, anything they can find to make an arrest. And so if they can find something, they arrest him, and if they can't, they either let him go or write him a bogus citation for some infraction and extort money from him. But, we're looking at $400,000 a year in police officers right here, at least. Then you're looking at the cost of the vehicles, their pensions, their uniforms, their training. I mean, what is the point of all this? This gentleman wasn't bothering anybody. By the looks of his vehicle, you know, he's probably barely surviving. He's struggling to make a living, to eat, to feed his family. And these 4 police officers who are making quite a comfortable living for themselves are trying to take away what this guy's beater vehicle. They're trying to take away the few things that he does have in his life. They're trying to take them from him and put him in a cage. And they're letting him go. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. I like to see that.